Hey guys, hope you're well. Today I want to share with you something I've been working on trying to solve for a little while. So in my previous video I was talking a lot about working on kind of high level tasks, having leverage through people, teams, technology, automation, and standard operating procedures, and working on $10,000 per hour tasks. This is a project template for managing your entire team, for figuring out what hires you need, for managing and working on strategies, overseeing execution, and then adding review processes and quality assurance processes within your business. This works in this example. I'm going to run you through it for an OF model. But this applies just as well to any other business. If you're working with systems, if you're working with teams, or if you're using SOPs, or you're looking to add in automation and so on, and you need a way to manage this stuff, this solves the problem just as well. I use this across my other businesses as well. I just think explaining an OF model is a little bit easier to understand for most people. And I would also look at an OF as working with an OF creator. It is a business. You are taking on that model as a business partner, quite literally. And as I think this will actually also help people who aren't in the OF business, who don't really understand how it works, to see how the agency actually operates in terms of growing that creator and the type of systems and everything that we have in place to do what we do. I tried to record this once already of me actually going through and filling out the template one by one, and I didn't even get past the second stage, and it was a 40-minute video, so I had to stop there. This is based on a real world example, but I've changed some of the stuff in here because some of the stuff I just don't really want to give away exactly. So we can think of this as a semi-filled out template. Here we have plan, execute, profit, scale, automate, exit. I think these are good categories to look to take any business through. Planning, what is the plan of action? Executing, actually getting the things done. Making a profit, I'll leave that up to you. Generally, I'm not operating in companies. That I operate in small, medium businesses mostly. It's where I enjoy to work. So we don't operate in such a way. I'm looking to be profitable as soon as possible, and then I would look to scale, and then I would look to automate, and then I would look to exit. So this is a formula laid out for me, but feel free to reorder them as and when you see fit. And here you can just tick off based on whatever stage you're at. You may also find that you're working on profiting and scaling at the same time. That's completely fine. It's just to give you an outline and keep you on track of where you currently are. In your stage, you may also be scaling and executing at the same time. We put up quick links, anything that's useful. Mostly this is just for me, by the way. I'll invite an assistant in here as well. But this has all of the intricacies of the business. I don't really want all of the team to have access. The only thing the team will have access to is to the SOPs and to some of the knowledge and kind of training resources. This is a management dashboard, let's say, rather than a execution dashboard. So we come into area number one, which is plan. What is the outcome goal? So again, just to keep this relatable, I think most people are going to be have financially driven goals. Personally, for me, financial wouldn't actually be the number one goal at the moment. Of course, I still do enjoy to make money, but it's much more about what I'm working on. Is this something interesting? Is this something where I'm going to learn new skills? Who are the people that I'm working with? Are they people I'm going to enjoy working with? Are we solving an interesting problem? Not necessarily trying to save the world, just working on something that I'm interested in pursuing and learning about. If you're going to choose to dedicate the next 6 months or the next year or the next however long to this project, it is worth making sure this is the right project to invest your time into.